Okay. Hello, my divine community, my divine soul family. Like, I don't know what to call you guys, but I will find a name soon. But you guys are just my divine friends, and I have a message for you guys today. This is a divine update. So there is something big coming. This is the message I was channeling beforehand. I didn't I pre-shuffled and I laid everything out, but I didn't really pre-shuffle on the energy. This is just what I was meditating on. We have look up. We have the trumpets are ringing. Can you hear them? We have a heart or a heart hurt. That's how it came out. Heart hurt. Don't give up. We have I'm leveling up. Don't worry, be happy. We have Ace of Spade, and we have never got over you. So these are messages the divine masculine is basically sending to the divine feminine, and what the divine is basically trying to tell us today and what is going on in our relationship. So the left side I have is the masculine energy, and the right side I have over here is the feminine energy. Oh, my bad. Have to light those bad boys. So for the masculine energy, we have the angels and ancestors oracle cards. Let's get to the start of all this. Before I really read and see what's going on, let me see what I see so far. So it seems like the masculine is just trying to, fight forward, trying to push forward. It seems like no matter what, it seems like a lot of people have tried to stop him, and because he didn't really get the best outcome of the situation, he's trying to do everything in his power to win you back. I feel like he's trying to win you back through the arts and being creative outdoors. Maybe this person is going to come and see you and stand outside your home and really trying to get your attention or do whatever it is to apologize and get back in your good graces. All right. It seems like maybe karma has come for the divine masculine or your divine counterpart, but this person is looking at these lessons now as lessons and not setbacks or karma or just bad luck. They're now looking at it as divine wisdom. Okay, so I feel like they're now growing up. They're now seeing the spiritual realm for what it is. We have worth waiting for and past life relationship. So that's very good. Let's see what the divine feminine's energy is. We have fruition, shaman. So divine feminine is manifesting, doing her thing right now, really working on herself. All right, she's getting the courage that she needs to do. I feel like you separated yourself from a situation, divine feminine, very currently, or maybe somebody separated themselves from you, but it seems like you are becoming the star that you were meant to be because you kept the boundaries that the universe wanted for you. All right, this separation is actually going to lead back to a contract being made, going to lead back to a wedding. So be surprised if you want to, but I feel like you have been manifesting this on the low, divine feminine, and I feel like you already know how things are going to unfold, but you know that it had to happen the way that it had to happen. So yes, you're being patient, but you're actually learning in the process. Let's read the warrior card for divine masculine, see what's going on for you. I'm trying to make this a short video because I know my last divine counterpart video was like an hour and a half, and then it took like 2 days to upload. So I'm just gonna stick to my short videos, and I see the message gets out in that way. Warrior, right? What page is that? We have page 84. 84. Okay, let's read this card for you. All right. So, warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Message: don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. About the warrior is anyone who is ready to be and willing to know themselves and to do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce, primal love and warrior within them. Energy you can call on to protect yourself, even if you don't think you love yourself. If you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are facts of acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by the darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light, and he has the capacity to shine even more brightly than when facing darkness head on. Your extended message is: if you are experiencing this fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to help you really move forward. If you are having a situation on your hands where you have to have or face someone or something that's been unsettling, you know that you are being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Don't falter, don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and all of that at all times, okay? This is stuck to my hand. Okay, so with those two cards, let's just talk about the masculine side real quick, all right? So you are accepting that, there have been things that you did not, there's been a path that you didn't want to go down. There's been things that have been thrown in your face that you didn't want to go down. Feminine, I know this is probably mostly you that is going to be viewing this channel, but I understand that these are the things that the masculine has been facing every day in his life, and the universe is probably asking for you to, kind of be patient with this person, because when you were going through your development and you were going under scrutiny, I feel like this was one of the people that were there for you. So I feel like they're trying to get you to look at the situation from a different perspective. Yes, you don't have to go back into it in a loving situation, but you can give somebody support in their time of transition. If you know it's a time where they need to be in solitude, though, that is for you to, take the steps, keep those boundaries and make sure you're doing what it is that you need to do on your aspect feminine. But masculines, it seems like they're fighting to get back with you. They're fighting to balance out the situation. They're fighting to do what's right, okay? They're now accepting the fact that this is where they need to be. So the goddess card we have is Sarasvati. Your masculine could be into the arts. They can sing, they can dance, they can act, they can model, they can be a photographer. But somebody really loves to show themselves and express themselves, and the universe is trying to tell you to express yourself through the arts, masculine. This is why you are feeling so bogged down. This is why you're feeling like you cannot, function right now. It's because you are expressively not getting your passions out, and that is what's keeping you, kind of backed up in a way, all right? Your next Archangel card is outdoors. Archangel Jophiel. Go outside and get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So this goes hand in hand with whatever's going on. You need to make sure you're keeping yourself balanced, you're keeping yourself afloat, you're keeping yourself grounded, because with all this fear that's floating around the universe right now, it can easily get attached to your vessel. Make sure you're not being used as a vessel for the devil, and you're being used as a vessel for the light, like what the warrior says. Don't get flushed out into the dark. Make sure you're staying in the light. You are created through light. Make sure you know that deep down within, okay? Masculine, what else is going on with you? I pulled a fortune telling card and we have the 10 of diamonds. Number 8, the scythe procedures disappointment and when near it, the coffin in early death. So somebody could have just passed away on the masculine side, and they are not knowing how to reach out to you and let you know this right now. But it seems like, or something had ended on their side and they don't know how to tell you. I feel like they're trying to accept this. I feel like it's been pretty hard for them to, but they realize that they have to keep moving forward or they're going to get stuck in the past, all right? And that goes hand in hand with this perseverance card. They are learning how to be strong. They're learning how to, move on and do the things that they truly need to do. Last two cards we have for the masculine side, we have past life relationship, you have known each other before, and we have worth waiting for. So this is literally two beings, two bodies, divine timings at play. You guys are literally playing chess with the cosmos. You guys are literally doing what it is that you need to do. You guys are taking the signs from your angels. You guys are taking the signs from God. And I feel like everybody is doing what they can to fight for you guys to be together. But I feel like there was lessons that need to be learned. And I feel like with the separation card being other romance angel card for the feminine, it seems like there had to be the separation so you guys can learn how to truly love each other. All right, let's go to the feminine side and see what's going on for you. So let's read the card out of the Angels and Ancestors book. We have the Shaman card, trust in higher forces, right? Let's read that for the feminine's energy, right? Trust in higher forces. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. About on the inner planes of all the shamans of all times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and their needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides and light workers and light warriors. The shaman card, wow. So you're the light worker, he's the light warrior. Makes sense. The shaman can bring the energy of your shaman's guides to you. Shamans believe that when there were illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere or in a negative pattern had been instilled itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with your lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. So feminine, if you're not really trusting your ancestors right now, it's time for you to make sure that you are talking to them like your friend, so that you can gain the trust that is that you need and make the decisions that you need to. Because if you really open up to your ancestors, they will show you the way. You open up to God, he or she will show you the way. But you have to make sure you truly believe and you truly are invested into that relationship. The shamans will aid you in your quest, all right? Extended message. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and your miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from your miracles you deserve. Hand over all your concerns and all your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The shaman card also allows you to have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. Like I said, become friends with your ancestors. Stop talking to them like they owe you something. I mean, like, yeah, your ancestors are there. They're there to protect you. Like, they do it. They do their job. But I feel like things can be a lot easier when you know that they're there. You're not afraid of them. And you're just open to receiving from them. It can make it all the easier thing. So the card we have right next to it is fruition. You're learning to be a shaman and you're learning how to manifest at the same time. So you're becoming powerful. Your ancestors are literally telling you, okay, now's the time to manifest. Okay, now's the time to go for this. Okay, now's the time to do this. Nope, now is not the time to do this. Make sure you're not doing this. Stay inside. Don't cross that street. Don't go to that store. Don't touch that cart, the coronavirus, right? Shaman, during the time of disease and illness, they are guiding you to make sure that you are not getting sick, because you are somebody who is very much needed in this world. So you are like, damn, are you guys going to make sure I don't get sick? Can you guys make sure that, things go right for me? This is for you to make sure that you're believing in them and that power. So even if you do get sick, you will not even be harmed, because you'll be able to collect your soul back from whatever demon is trying to take a hold of it. And that's talking about calling yourself back out from the underworld and do what it is that you need to do. Alexa, next card we have the goddess card out here. We have Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. People are trying to take up your time just because they didn't take the opportunity in your life. Now's the time for you to leave those situations alone, not giving those chances, those things second chances, because all that time these people had those chances. And if this is what your divine masculine, this person has had time. This person has had the time to accept this, and I feel like they haven't done this, and this is why it's becoming harder and harder for them to move forward. Alexa, play R&B 2020. Next card we have is current. Alexa, play R&B from 2020.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand which event.
Alexa, play 2020 R&B.
I apologize.
Okay.
I didn't catch that.
Guess you don't want me to change the station.
2020. Which event?
R&B.
Oh dear, I still didn't understand.
Okay, we're not changing the music then. So we have Ishtar, boundaries. Easter did just happen, and I was literally just thinking about Ishtar for so long, because I'm thinking to myself, like, why do Christians celebrate, Easter, if Easter should be called resurrection?
Let's try one more time. Please say the name of the event.
Alexa, play music from 2020 R&B.
I'm sorry, I'm having too much trouble understanding.
Alexa, play top R&B.
Playing top R.
She's acting like she didn't know what was going.
On Amazon Music.
She didn't act like she didn't know what was going on. But we have Ishtar. Don't know why Christians celebrate Easter, for the simple fact it should be called Resurrection Sunday if they do celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. But they're calling it Easter, after Ishtar, and Ishtar is the goddess basically of Easter and fertility, and basically what it says here as boundaries. So make sure you're loving yourself, because right now is a very fertile time for you, divine feminine. Make sure you are investing in yourself, especially since this time is not happening with people's jobs right now. We are not like taken over by what's usually going on in our lives. Make sure you're taking advantage of this time to invest in yourself and businesses, and working out and eating right. Okay, next card from the archangel we have are is the courage card. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So if people are trying to test what it is that you believe, what it is that you're putting out there, the message is that you're trying to get out to the masses, make sure you're staying true to yourself. But the simple fact is, like, at the end of the day, you are different. You're gonna fly high above all these situations as long as you keep the highest respect for yourself and the highest amount of love for yourself. Okay, next two cards we have for divine feminine is wedding and separation. So this separation basically threw you into a contract where maybe you met somebody new and this person is basically showing you the love that you deserve already, or you separated from this contract that you have with your divine counterpart, and for the simple fact that you want it to either move forward or you're totally done with it because you've been waiting for way too long. There's been divine feminists that's been waiting for 10 years for their masculine to get their shit together because they feel like at a certain age that's when they should do it, but they're not looking at it in a spiritual sense. I'm 24, I'm ready to get my shit together. So it's about if you're truly ready to get your shit together. Okay, let's see what the fortune telling cards has for the divine feminine. We have the extra joker card, and that's basically my clean slate card. I feel like you're giving a clean slate and you're giving a choice to make a decision right now, but you have to really go within your heart and see if that's what you truly want to do, because I feel like your ancestors are giving you leeway to make whatever it is that you want, whatever choice you want to make right now, but they're backing you 100%, but you got to make sure this is where you want to be in the future. All right, so with that clean slate card, the next card we have is number 16 with the 9 of hearts. The ship is the symbol of riches, and when near, it dictates wealth and inheritance or trade, and it also foretells a voyage. So somebody could be going on a trip, somebody could be starting a new business venture, somebody could have invested in themselves in the past and now it's coming to fruition. And with this mystic star, harmony in the home and great friendships, you did something in the past, feminine, that is now going to help you in this time of crisis, that's going to help you in this time of, hurt. And people are going to be like, how are you so abundant in this time? But it's because you made sure you believed in yourself. You made sure you believed in higher forces. You made sure you believed and in what you couldn't see, because you know that there's always more to the story. All right, so I have these higher love soul link oracle cards. We're just gonna get some messages between you and the divine masculine, and let's see what's really wanted to be said in the situation. All right, and what is really needing to be known, and the energy that's really needing to be seen. Okay, so let's pull some cards. We have leave past behind. We have intellectual matters. All right, so somebody left the past behind because they knew that somebody was playing a lot of mind games. Somebody was pulling a lot of somebody was being very creative with the way that they were pulling a lot of fuck shit. Like somebody was like the master of playing games. Somebody was crafty. Somebody was a handyman at doing crazy things. So we have centered and balanced. Somebody basically took their power back. Somebody made sure that they are making the best decisions for themselves and for their family and for their stability in the future. We have union of two souls. Somebody knows that this situation is their relationship. Somebody knows that this is the unit that they're supposed to be in. We have moderation and self-control. All right, patience and progress, and then we have joyful times. So those cards were basically in reverse, but I don't really like taking reverse cards. Maybe those times where you just feel like they're not gonna come back, you feel like they're like over and done with, like it's no chance of even getting it back, or your masculine feels the same way because you could have separated yourself from this relationship. But from this traditional relationship, centered and balanced, things weren't centered and balanced. Things didn't go the way that they needed to. What's the significant love relationship? Crisis and disappointment. Things didn't turn out the way that you wanted to, for the simple fact that somebody fell for the fear that the media was trying to feed them. So they didn't come to you when they were supposed to, or when they were ready to. So we have prepared for change. I feel like the masculine is wanting to come in. The masculine is wanting to let you know how they truly feel and let you know that they want to actually move with you. Crisis and disappointment. Maybe they're letting you know that, okay, well, this the crisis and disappointment got in the way of my transformation, and now that I know that time doesn't really stop for anybody, and now is truly my time, that I should have kept moving and working on the situation, but it seems like they were distracted by something else. So we have heavy burden. Yeah, there's something that it could be a secret, something that did not come out as of yet, but I feel like you're going to learn about it, feminine or masculine. You're going to learn about this this energy, but it seems like somebody is not wanting somebody to find out about something right now, something that may be a heavy burden. We have special knowledge and skills. I feel like somebody may find out about it, or somebody already found out about it due to what it is that they are blessed with the gifts that God has gave them. So we have end of learning cycles. I feel like with the news that somebody has learned, it seems like somebody is just doing what it is that's best for them. Somebody is moving on from the situation. It could be you, divine feminine, like I said, or divine masculine. There was detrimental information that came out about the situation, unfounded fear. Somebody's just like, I'm no longer fearful of moving forward. I know that my limits are unbounded. I know that my limits are, they're unlimited. So I need to make sure that I am taking every opportunity as they come. And with new opportunities, this person sees that as soon as they let go of the divine masculine, as soon as you let go of divine masculine, your blessings start to come in. So you're starting to think like, damn, is this divine masculine like really a karmic situation? Is this person really blocking my blessings? Is this person being manipulative and trying to steal my money frequency, my money energy? So you're looking at every situation from different perspectives and seeing if this is where you truly need to be, because you gave a lot of situations gave you the run for your money, and now you're really trying to take back control of what's going on. We have old friends and good memories. So let's see what's going on the tarot for you. Where did you just go, card? What? Oh, it's on the wall. So the first card out here is the King of Pentacles. So divine masculine, you can be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or you could be just somebody who is very stable usually. Maybe things haven't been so stable for you with the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you're wanting to come and offer divine feminine some kind of offer, but it seems like things haven't gone right. We have the Tower card and the Eight of Swords. So somebody is like, damn, what do I even do? How do I get out of this situation? Things have been blown up about the situation, and I feel like this person is like, now I'm being forced to make a decision. Page of Pentacles. This person is coming to offer you a McNugget, okay? And I'm talking about either you offering masculine or the feminine you're offering, but it seems like the masculine's coming to offer a McNugget. And when I mean by McNugget, a chicken nugget, he's not trying to offer you a steak. He is trying to give you a chicken nugget that all the fries is eating out of the freaking Happy Meal. So still not giving you everything that you deserve, and still took more than what it was that they deserve. So we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person's gonna come in. Hopefully they don't come in a narcissistic manner to the point where they feel like they deserve your energy back, to the point where they feel like they deserve your attention or deserve to give you an apology, and I feel like they had the time to do the such. All right, we have the King of Cups. This person could come back in with narcissistic energy, or this person could come back in with a lot of energy and telling you how much that they love you. All right, we have the Death card. Somebody could have ended something with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Something could have blew up and made somebody get stuck in their head, and now that they're being forced to come and give you a explanation of the situation. Or a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Swords could have ended the situation. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But somebody just started doing a lot of soul searching because of the situation, because things was blown out of proportion, because things didn't work in the past. Okay, I feel like somebody is trying to work very hard on loving somebody or showing somebody that they love somebody. With the Queen of Cups and with the Star card, they're working very hard on trying to heal the situation, but I feel like somebody doesn't see it. And with the Hangman, somebody's needing to change their perspective. Maybe the masculine has to change his perspective on a way, saying that things are working, but you have to just wait. You have to be patient, and you need to make a choice. Okay, so maybe this masculine hasn't made a choice yet, and maybe his secrets are now catching up to him, and things are not turning out the way that it's supposed to for him. Five of Wands, Two of Cups, the Hierophant. Somebody has a lot of competition for their love, and because they are doing that and they're now looking within to figure out like, how did things even get this way, they're realizing it's because they weren't in their masculine energy. Because with the Queen of Pentacles out here, they allowed other people to make decisions for them, which only allowed them to be single and have nobody behind them. So the World card, now they're being forced to stay by themselves and find their happiness within themselves, so that before they give it to anybody else. With the Sun card, somebody could also be single and going towards a Leo. All right, we have the Magician. Somebody could have manipulated a situation. Somebody could have done magic on a situation so that somebody goes towards somebody else. All right, we have the Leo card out here again. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords. Somebody could have been in a karmic relationship with a Leo that had a lot of illusions. All right, and it could have ended up breaking somebody's heart, and now somebody is looking towards the future so that things can turn around different for them. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it seems like this person's gonna come back. Guys, it is Venus retrograde. Well, it's gonna be retrograde March March 19th, May 19th. So be aware that, you know, all love relationships are going to make you back backtrack on what it is that happened in the past. The Six of Cups, definitely. I feel like a lot of people are going to keep this energy to themselves, but a lot of people are going to let the flood out, and it's going to be very surprising to a lot of people because it's going to seem very assertive, but it's been things that people have been planning for a very long time, or it's going to be off impulsive energy off of this retrograde. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands and the Temperance card. You're like, you have a lot of patience for somebody, but I feel like you're making a decision to cut somebody out. It's like it was a third party situation, and you're deciding to move out of somebody's home, but this person is watching you, or you're still watching this person, even though you decide to leave them, and you left them very confused with the Seven of Cups. All right, you're just like, how do I even approach this person? How do I go back to this person? But you're just like, yeah, I feel like your divine masculine chose their karmic over the feminine, but now they're like in a position where the tower keeps falling on them, and they're like knowing that they were supposed to pick you, Six of Pentacles, and they know they kept putting the energy in the wrong area, but now it's a time where things are going to come back around and they're seeing you as the Empress. Like, it's always the same thing every week with everybody's energy. I don't know what else to say. Like, it seems like the masculine now sees his faults in the whole situation. I mean, he's been seeing it, but it's now he has to find the courage to come forward. What is divine feminine's energy? All right, so we have the Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Because you put a burden down, you are now receiving your blessings. I feel like the universe doesn't even want you to go back into a situation, but I feel like you're double thinking about it. I feel like you're trying to see, like, am I really supposed to give up the situation? Am I really supposed to not really be here? I put so much work into it. But it's okay because the universe has so much more blessings for you. The Fool card, we have the Page of Pentacles. Here goes that chicken nugget again. Somebody's out here trying to give you this chicken nugget when they see that you have already taken that leap for yourself. All right, like I said, you separated yourself. Six of Wands. You looked at the situation as a victory. You're just like, I'm no longer going to be in an energy where I have to fight for anybody's attention or anyone's passion. With the Nine of Pentacles, you chose to be single. Ace of Swords, you found out the truth about a situation. All right. Five of Wands, you found out there was way too many people in a situation, and you're just like, hell no, with this soulmate. All right, you realize maybe you have more than one soulmate, so now you're just like, I might as well go and not act the way this person was acting, but act in a higher vibration. With the Six of Swords, it's like you're taking yourself out of a challenging situation you never thought you would make it out of. But guess what? You did, and the universe is blessing you for it. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Ten of Swords. Somebody's about to try and come back in and offer you a passionate night, but I feel like you may not even answer the phone, and this is going to set this person all the way back. I feel like you don't even know how much work that they've done, but I feel like it's not going to matter because you rejecting them is going to actually make them digress back into a place, and hopefully they don't go back to their karmic, but they learn this as a lesson. Like, okay, I need to make sure that I'm continuing to level up. I continue to love myself. I continue to, you know, work on insecurities and work on that self-love. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and the the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you're either making a decision to go back towards the past and, you know, make a film with this person, I mean, to move forward and be stable, or to be like in a burdensome energy. And I feel like you're sticking with that, moving forward towards your stability. You know that you welcoming back in this person, it only brings death to the situation. It keeps bringing transformation. It keeps bringing like different things, different setbacks, different blockages, and you're just like, you know what, I'm totally over this. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could have been dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but that's really the only signs I see out here, okay? And then we have Wheel of Fortune. Somebody realizes that the wheel is now turning in your favor, feminine, and now it's time for them to either come or get lost, because I feel like now, all right, yeah, Nine of Wands. This person is really stuck in their head. They're stuck. They don't know what to do. They're Two of Swords, like, feminine, I hope that this is not you. My ancestors said this is not. This is a continuation from them. Ace of Cups. They're now finding the new love, but they feel like it's really too late. They feel like they put you through way too much, all right? We have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's trying to heal. Somebody knows that somebody's words were not the right things to say. Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's trying to heal and watch you at the same time. But it's like with the Ten of Cups, the Justice card, Four of Swords, somebody's still choosing to stay to themselves. Somebody's still choosing to, you know, not do what it is that they need to do. I thought I saw the Magician out here, but I guess not. Or wait, the Four of Swords, somebody's stuck in their head. Justice. The justice of the situation is they're gonna come and make an offer so that you can be happy. But I feel like you're still, like, you know, I don't know if I want to go back into the situation. I feel like now you're the stuck one on that aspect, because I feel like you didn't receive the love that you deserved in the past. Why are my cards doing all these crazy dances right now? I thought I just fixed it. Now let go if you want me to. Three of Wands. This person's thinking about coming to pop up on you, so don't be surprised if the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius does come, get in their car, and they come to your house. The Sun card's on the bottom. Yeah, they're coming to come and make an offer, but I feel like you have no freaking clue. Six of Cups. Somebody from the past is definitely coming back to you. All right, we have the Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Somebody is working hard. They feel like they're efforts cannot go to waste, and they feel like you are the light of their life. I feel like you secretly know this. I feel like you are secretly wishing for, you know, things to balance out. The Strength card, Temperance, Nine of Cups. Like, I feel like you let go of a situation. You probably met somebody else, and now things are kind of moving forward with you in another situation, and I feel like you're kind of realizing that the person that you were with probably wasn't your divine counterpart, or it probably was your divine counterpart, but they were here for a rhyme and a reason, and now it's a new season, right? Now I have the title card out here, right? You are getting a blank slate. This is your second blank slate, Divine Feminine. Like, what? The universe is telling you it's time for you to go, because I feel like this person still has not all the way healed, and they're still going to be here playing games. The Emperor, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're still keeping things to themselves. Maybe they're trying to build their money up right now, because if you look at this card, this squirrel is trying to store their like nuts for like next season, but you see it's like it's still spring. They're saving for a rainy day. All right, Emperor, Four of Pentacles. Anything else this person wants to let you know before I wrap this reading up? We have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords. This person wants to let you know that they're heartbroken, they're stuck in their head, and they are, you know, they don't even know what to do anymore because they know that they messed up the situation. This is the last cards I'm going to use. We're going to use the Unicorn Oracle so we can get some messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. I don't even know what I'm going to name this this reading. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours, masculine. Make sure that you are owning up to your shit. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit, right? We have divine masculine. We have stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. So if you feel like you've been getting help, but then you can tell people that you don't need their help, I mean, yeah, then you can't ask people for their help, because at the end of the day, you're the one who's being vulnerable and, you know, turn to these people. But at the end of the day, I feel like you don't need to turn to these people, because they always give you the wrong information, or they give you some kind of deceptive energy that leads you always to the tower moment, or leads you to some kind of fucked up situation. So divine masculine, your last card is, have you eaten? You were acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Do not allow the situation to really get to your head and your heart and your belly. You need to make sure you're keeping yourself nourished, because this coronavirus is still going around, and you need to make sure you're keeping yourself in optimal health, especially if you still want to be with your feminine in this lifetime. You can't leave expecting yourself to, you know, not treating yourself right? So we have, you are giving too many fucks. Give zero, feminine. You are giving too many fucks about a past situation. If you feel like, you know, somebody's gonna come back, I'm gonna miss my opportunity, this and that, this and that, and this and that, it's time for you to start looking at yourself and putting yourself first, because at the end of the day, people weren't treating you and looking at you like you were worth it, like you were the one who was worth the money and everything in the world. So you need to start looking at yourself like that, because at the end of the day, only person that's gonna bless you with that beautiful ass energy is you. We have eat your fucking vegetables, eat some shit made by Mother Nature. So somebody could be, you know, coming back in for like a little quickie, but somebody, you know, goes down there. You need to make sure that this is staying fresh. So that's what they're trying to tell you. Like, my cards be getting nasty sometimes. We have believe what you see, face reality, or live in la la land, choose bravely, solar plexus energy. So definitely somebody is like passionately attracted to you. We have rebel, because fuck it. So maybe somebody's about to sneak out and come and see you, feminine. Like I said, somebody's gonna pop up and come and see you. And we have you're the shit, don't forget it. All right, feminine, I'm going to leave the reading right there. Shit could be so much worse. Get the fuck out your head. So yeah, definitely this message was pretty cut and dry. The same shit is still going on within this whole situation. I feel like there's like a little bit of change. I feel like, feminine, you fully let go of the situation now. Now this person is totally head over heels in you. If you thought that you were the chaser before and this person was the runner, now whatever you were the chaser, and that energy that you were feeling, this person is feeling it 10 times as much as you ever did. So be aware that this person could be watching you. Be aware that this person could be, doing crazy shit online, or, making fake pages and stalking your accounts. All right, be aware that somebody could be also approaching you as somebody that they're totally not. Be aware of these energies. All right, so that's all I have to say for you today. If you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up, please hit the subscribe button, and please share with your friends. If there's anything else that you guys would like me to target next time, hit it. Comment down below, because I'm open to changes, I'm open to development, and if there's anything that you guys would like, I wouldn't mind adding it to my channel. So yes, thank you guys for joining Mystical Unicorn Tarot, and have a great day.